Good morning, growing citrus in containers. Let's do a winter update part 2 and talk about my winter debacle. Let's go. So January 5th, I got called in to work early. I knew a big cold front was coming at the beginning of January, like we all experienced down in the south. And I forgot to bring in my trees. So here is my orange frost. Looks like hell. It's supposed to be hardy down to the high teens, low 20s, but it got rocked. You can see it is not happy. It's recovering a little bit, but hasn't died. We'll just see what it looks like as it fares through the cold time here. And thank God, warm weather's less than a month away. A pleasant surprise was my variegated kumquat. It's still looking magnificent, beautiful and bright. Dropped a fruit, but I just picked off 15 fruits off yesterday, and the fruits went through the cold weather, and they tasted amazing. I was very, very pleased. Here is my tiger navel, and it didn't skip a beat. It's looking amazing. Has new growth everywhere. Look at that new growth. It's just going ballistic. I am pleasantly surprised, and I see blooms coming. Here's my variegated calamondin. Had a lot of fruit damage. I kind of left it on. Looks like hell. A whole bunch of fallen, but still doing really good. And here are some fruits that were set. They even managed to stay on. Yeah, lost some leaves, but it's doing pretty good. So far, my 3 out of my 4 trees here are looking really good. Even the one I didn't think was be very cold hardy did amazing. So here is my variegated flying dragon, and it drops leaves like it normally does. It didn't even skip a beat. It looks great. My Meyer lemon, the foliage looks great, but it was loaded with blooms. I lost every single one. Here was a fruit that was setting. I was gonna go ahead and pick that off. It's a goner. Definitely had some cold damage down here, but all in all, the tree itself has survived. But thank goodness Meyers are prolific bloomers, so I should get a small crop, but we'll see how it goes. So let's just go right around the fence here, just a couple steps. Let's start with my pomegranates. This is my Parfionca. It's blooming, or not blooming, it's starting to leaf out a little bit. My black one, oh, this is my black one. I had them backwards. My black one's is starting to leaf out, and my Parfionca is still just chilling. And here is my Caracara orange. Didn't skip a beat. It got down to 23 degrees, and it held that temperature for almost 12 hours. So these trees sat in cold weather, in containers no less, which is not good. Now it's blooming, has new growth, is doing great. My 5-in-1 is holding in there. It definitely took a hit. See some damage. Here's my Mineola. It got kind of crispy. Not dead. It's doing all right. My regular PT looks fine. My 942 even has blooms going on. It's kind of hard to see, kind of stretched there. Here's another bloom right there. It's starting to leaf out. It's doing great. Here is my sadness. Remember that beautiful variegated pink Eureka lemon I had? Here it is. Eureka lemons are not cold hardy whatsoever. You're supposed to bring these in when it hits about 35. Guess what I didn't do? It's crispy, massive dieback. I'm not going to prune anything because I got some more cold weather coming. Of course, I'm going to bring it in about 2 months into the spring when it starts warming up. Then I'll start making my cuts to see where the damage is, because I don't want to trim it now, because whatever's on here that's dead is going to protect it from any other cold that's coming in. This one is a heartbreaker, so throw some likes down there, throw some prayers, give me some comments of encouragement. But I think it'll make a comeback, but it's gonna be a long, long road. Here's my other 942. It's a little behind the other one, but let me see. Ooh, I just got poked. But you can see there, it's starting to leaf out. So we see how this one will fare. This long one right here, that's another Poncelis trifoliate, doing great. My daughter's Caracara is rocking it. Has a little bit of cold damage. You can see the lost leaf back there, but it's exhibiting new growth and it's doing awesome. Look at that new growth. It's just going crazy. That is so encouraging. One of my other Satsumas I have has new growth. So what's the thing? Mandarins can take cold weather better than a lot of other varieties. Not all mandarins are created equal, but it is what it is. And here's my other super sad. This is my Ponderosa lemon. Starting to catch the hint. If you're not a Meyer, you better bring it in. You can see the dieback, the crisp. This branch is still looking pretty darn green, but we'll see what happens. I'm just praying that I don't lose the whole thing. But I do have some encouragement right here on the trunk. I got a shoot coming out, so that is above the graft. So that's going to be Ponderosa lemon. I'm hoping to get some more and see what happens. So here soon I'll be doing another video about how you should be fertilizing in the winter going into spring. So just don't forget, when it drops under 40 degrees, above 35, you should start bringing in all your beauties, and don't let work dictate what happens to your trees. I just have a job. When I get called in, I have to get there like yesterday, because I don't get called in very often in emergencies. So in the comments, give me some prayers, give me a like, hit that subscribe button to watch this journey. And if there's any particular trees you want to watch, I can do a specific series on the recovery of like the VPE or Ponderosa. Put it in the comments which ones you want me to make a series on. I can even do both if you wish. Besides that, give me some prayers. Have a blessed day, and I'll be doing another one soon. Have a good one, y'all.